What's up, everybody? I'm Zach, and this is going to be a step-by-step tutorial as to how to open an M1 brokerage account. Going to open the account, deposit some money, and then just start investing. Hopefully, you'll see that it's pretty easy. You can do it for yourself. I'm going to use another financial YouTuber's link just to support their channel. And if you want to support my channel, you can use my link in the description below. And you can either do it alongside this video. You can pause it right now, click on it to start right now, or you can do it afterward. Or you can watch this video, do it, and then watch this video again just to be like, make sure you did it right. Yeah, I don't know why you do that, but hey, let's get right into it, yeah? Okay, M1, here we go. Click this link, there's $30 waiting for you. Just sign up and fund your free M1 account. Sounds easy enough. Put in your email here. Make up a password. Don't look. Confirm email address. Yes. So far, pretty easy. I clicked one link, and now I need to go verify my email first, I think. Number one. Yeah. Okay. Verify the email. Email is not in yet. Let's go back to M1. Continue. This is a pie. Yeah, so the whole idea behind M1 is that they manage pies for you, so they kind of can auto balance the stocks if you want to allocate, say 20% to growth or 20% to airlines or 20% to tech, something along those lines. It can rebalance your portfolio for you, and it'll actually buy and sell stocks, or I don't think it'll sell stocks, but it'll buy stocks and stop buying other stocks just if one way outgrows the other. It's pretty interesting. I made a video a while back, not a while back, but I made a video about why ETFs are the best thing since sliced bread. So what I'm going to do is just find my tried and true VOO, the boat. Just click him there. Oh, I have to pick at least 3 investments. Well, I'll pick the other one, VTI, great. And then just for fun, pick one of the biggest holdings of both of those both those ETFs. Super sweet. Continue on here. So I'm just gonna go full boat. You can't do it like that. What's going on? Do I have to do at least 1% of this? Oh, wow. Okay, well, I suppose I'm going to have 98% in VOO and 1% in VTI and Apple. And maybe that's just the way that M1 works, and that's cool. That's fine. Continue. That's pretty cool. I like what they've showed me there. It says a $10,000 investment in this pie 5 years ago would have resulted in gains of $13,570. That's roughly 35%. Over 5 years, 35% over 5 years, that's 7% per year. Pretty solid. Pretty solid. That is what I like to see, picking investments. 7% is, especially if you reinvest dividends, you get a little bit more on top of that. Maybe this is accounting for that, who knows, but either way. 3,500, and you would deposit along the way, hopefully growing, and also in dips buying more aggressively. Here we go. We'll just move on. Cool. That was the part about using pies to intelligently create your profile. I apologize for skipping so quickly through it. Okay. Did the email come through? Let's find out. It did. Nice. Verify. They call it the Finance Super App. It's interesting. Okay. Auto invest, cool. Dynamic rebalancing. This is what I was talking about before. More or less money flowing into a certain slice of a certain pie, if you will. Pretty cool. You're in control. One-click rebalance, buy and sell orders. Great, great, great. Yours to build. They also have a margin, it looks like. So you can borrow money to invest more. Definitely not a beginner friendly thing, but definitely something to consider in the future if you feel comfortable with it. Digital banking, it's like every other brokerage account that has recently popped up. It seems very similar to Robinhood, very similar to Webull, very similar to Public. You can get your debit card. What? You can also do that with Venmo now, Cash App, Buy, other things like that. All these tech startups are trying to be kind of all-in-one banking apps eventually, I think. But okay, neither here nor there. I know, I verified it. Come on, fam. Don't look. Text message, wow. Really going in here, okay. I started with M1 just because it's gonna be a lot harder to mimic this with Robinhood or Webull where I already have accounts, And also M1's all over the place. A lot of people are touting it as the best place to have your long-term investments and other things like that. So, I'm not saying they're wrong. It seems very nice and clean. Looks correct. Okay, wow. The biggest thing to know about when opening a brokerage account, and it's about to ask me for this, is that it is going to ask for your social security number because it has to report your earnings, gains, losses, not earnings, losses and gains, capital losses and capital gains to the IRS. And that is just the way that essentially every financial institution right now works. Coinbase, interestingly enough, does not, I believe, and they just give you a transaction they give you a transaction list of all the things that you've done on their app, and then it's your responsibility to report that. But I wouldn't be surprised if that changes in the future. But it might not. Who knows? Okay, sorry. I'm lagging behind here. You put in all of these good things. Answer these questions. How did you hear about us? Social media. And then your social security number. So this is the big one. I think this is probably the biggest step that deters the most amount of people. Because you don't want to have your information all over the place. But in terms of finance, unfortunately, the best place to have your money is not in your hand. So it does require some trust in these institutions, and some in the past have been not so great about it. But every large tech company nowadays seems to have been infiltrated at one time or another. And you kind of hope that the odds just play in your favor and that, 1% or 10% of all accounts doesn't include you. And if you really don't trust something like this, you're probably not watching this video. So let's just keep going. Do any of these apply? No. Most common. 10% shareholder. Yeah, Roaring Kitty's massive GameStop position makes him still only like a 2 or 3% holder of all of GameStop shares, which I think is pretty cool, but I would have thought it was more, I think. Oh well. Okay, review your information, looks good. Take a sip of water. Okay. Verify email, is this the new one? It is, okay. Here we go. Nice, I did it. Okay, we're live. M1 Invest, we got the portfolio, and it only took 12 minutes. Oh my gosh, 10 minutes. Oh, wow. Okay. Now you have to add your bank account. Again, you have to trust other services with your information. Putting in a lot of sensitive information here, and I'm just gonna blur it all out. I'm sure you've already seen that because I've blurred it all out, but I hope you understand. Okay, another text message verification. We should probably count how many text message verifications I get across this. So far, we're up to 2 pieces of really protected information and 2 text message verifications. Sweet. Okay. I think it's that I deposit $100 and I get $30. So, gonna do that. Link to my bank. Add portfolio. No, I want to deposit money. Funding history. Activity. No activity. Bank connection. Deposit. I found it. Let's go. Wow. Just kidding. What's going on here? So, turns out, sometimes when you apply for accounts, they can't verify your information right away. So I have to submit this information, which I just did, and it took me like 6 minutes. I had to download a bank statement and take a picture of my license. Not so bad. But then their actual team of humans has to verify this information, be like, oh yeah, that's him. Cool. Let him invest. That doesn't always happen, I don't think, if your permanent address is what is tied to your social security number. I don't know. I don't know if you have a permanent address tied to your social security number. I don't know exactly why it happened in this situation and it hasn't happened in other situations, but hey, it's cool. So we will wait and I will return to this video as soon as I've been approved. It's currently 11:33 a.m. Let's see. Really good news. Really good news. It's 12:02. 29 minutes later, M1 hits me up with the email. Actually, it was 6 minutes later. I just didn't see it until just now. But 29 minutes later, account's been approved. Super sweet. We're back at it. Okay, so now my deposit button is blue. Let's click it. Deposit from my checking account. Yes. Yep. $100. There we go. Send it. Confirm. Transfer created. All right, perfect. Great, great, great. Okay, so they don't have auto deposit, so all right. Well, gonna have to complete this video on another day now because it's gonna take 2 to 3 business days for this money to show up in my M1 account. I'm back here. I'm on M1. I got my $100. It's cleared, and I'm gonna try to figure out how to invest it, and then we're gonna finish off this video. I hope I wasn't just yelling into the mic there. So here we go. Okay. Got our M1 here. I see this add to portfolio button, but I want to say that it just brings me to this. I don't really know if that's exactly what I want to do. So I'm going to try to go here. I really just want to buy $100 worth of VU. I want to see if that's possible. Okay, this looks good. Oh, what? My next trade window is 9:30 a.m. on Monday? Huh. Oh, yeah, so M1 only trades on certain days. I see. It's a unique way to do it. Buy, sell. Okay. Hey, I did it. We got it. All right, well, video's still not done. Damn it. I'll be back on Monday once this clears so that we can finish this video once and for all. We did it. It's finally Monday and time for the last step, which is something that I don't even have to do because I got an email notification that M1 has invested for me. So it took the money that I put into it as well as the referral link, $30, which was pretty sweet. I didn't have to do anything with that either. And it invested it into my pies, I think. So let's log in and see what it looks like, yeah? Yeah, look at that. There you go. My portfolio, $130, fully invested into my first pie. I bought $127.33 of VU. Sweet. 130 of Apple and 130 of VTI. 1%, 1%, 98%. That's excellent. So that's it. We did it. More importantly, you did it. Or you can go do it now. Really, all things considered, pretty simple, just entering some information and then waiting. You pick your pie. You can go as simple as you want. I think that minimum was 3 stocks there. You can go a little bit more complex if you'd like to, or you can keep it simple and keep it easy. And also, M1 has recurring transfers, so you can put in a recurring transfer to be every week or so, and then also turn on auto invest so that literally you never have to worry about this money. That is easily the best thing when long-term investing, not worrying about individual market moves and days and weeks, just the longest time frame possible. That's what you want to be thinking about. Of course, as always, if you have any questions, feel free to throw them down below. I'm happy to answer them. I know not so much about M1 Finance, but I'm sure I can figure it out and help you with that question. And if you want to open your M1 Finance account today, it'd be super sweet if you clicked my referral link in the description. I think we both get $30, which is very nice. And other than that, if you like this video and you want other people to know how to open M1 accounts, a thumbs up would super help. And, happy investing. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.